In this video, I'm going to show you how you can turn a static website into a WordPress site. Now, the reason you might want to do this is to get better rankings in the search engines. WordPress helps you get ranked high on the search engines because, first of all, right out of the box, it is well optimized. Secondly, you have a variety of plugins that you can add to make your site rank well. And the search engines like WordPress. As well, WordPress automatically creates an RSS feed that you can submit to the different RSS directories and to the Google Webmaster Tools to help you get ranked even higher. So this is a good reason to turn your sites into WordPress sites. Okay, to prepare our site, what we're going to do first is download it to our computer. Okay, so to do that, I like to use a program called FileZilla. It's a free FTP client. Here's what it looks like. Okay, so what I did was I just created on my desktop a folder that I'm going to use for this website. I just called it WordPress from Static. You can create a folder on your desktop and then navigate to it inside this program. And on the other side is where our web server is. Okay, so what we have to do is connect up to our web server. So up here where it says host, just put in your domain name and the username and password for your hosting account, and then click Quick Connect, and that's going to connect you up. Now there's also a site manager that you can use. You can put all your sites in there and connect directly up to your sites from that. That's the easiest way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to connect to my site. Okay, so here it is, Product Creation Crash Course is where I'm doing this, and in here I got to go into the public HTML directory, which is where I have to upload my files for them to be able to be viewed on the internet. Okay, your hosting provider may be different. If you see public_HTML when you come in here, that's where you need to go. If you don't see that, you can contact your hosting provider and find out where your files have to be uploaded. It may be htdocs, it may even be right in here, but you need to know where it is before you go any further. Okay, so I'm going to public_HTML, and I'm going to download the parts of my site. Okay, now when I go back to my site here, I have the main page. This is going to be the index page, index.html or .html or even .php or .shmtl. Okay, so it's one of those. Now if I look at FileZilla here, I have an index page and it's index.html. So that's my home page. And then I have some other pages here. Okay, this one goes and shows the free course, which is in a different directory, so I'm not going to have to worry about that one. Down a little further, we have our license terms, which goes to a different page. And when we look up in our browser bar up top here, we can see that it says terms.html. And let's go back here. And our earnings disclaimer, okay, is called disclaimer.html. So we know that those are the parts of our site that we need to download to our computer. Okay, so we have index. I'm going to hold my control key down. I'm going to pick disclaimer. And I'm going to pick terms. I know those are the 3 pages I need because I just saw them in my browser bar. So I'm going to download those. And then I'm also going to download the images directory because that's where all the images are for my site. And that's usually the case. Now to test that theory out, make sure you've got everything, you can run this from your computer without attaching to the internet. Doesn't matter if you're already attached, but what you're going to do is you're going to run it from your computer. So just bring up the folder. Okay, so this is my WordPress from Static folder. And when I click on index here, now this is actually bringing it up off my computer hard drive. Okay, so when I go down here, if I click license terms, it's also bringing it up from my computer hard drive, and earnings disclaimer also from my computer hard drive. And as you can see, all the images are attached. Now, if all your images don't appear here, that means that your images haven't been downloaded to your computer yet. So you need to find out where they are. Now that's pretty easy to do. Let's go back. Now I'm looking at this now on the internet, not from my computer. So if I right click on an image here, I can do view image info. This is in Firefox. And it's showing us here where it is. It's in the images directory and it's called header.jpg, but we know that it's in the images directory. And when we look on here, we'll see all of our images are in this images directory. So we don't have to download any further. Okay, so now you have your site downloaded to your computer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our computer here, or back to our server, and then what we're going to do is we're going to delete the index page anyway. We don't have to delete anything else. Let's just delete that. And it doesn't matter because we've already uploaded it here. And the next thing we need to do is install WordPress. And we'll start with that in the next video.